everybody, welcome back to my channel where we mix nerdy fun with successful real life tips. If you've been watching me for a while, you know that I'm a massive Dragon Ball Z fan and Dragon Ball Super, all Dragon Ball. Let's be real, who doesn't like over the top screaming matches where you're shaking the planet about to destroy everything around you? But here's the secret most of y'all don't really know. I've used Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Z to help boost my career in the corporate world. That's right, I learned from Goku, Vegeta, Bulma, and even Piccolo and Krillin. And I use the ideas to climb the corporate ladder. Now I'm here to share those lessons with you so you can power up and go to the next part of your career. First up, my hero is Goku, and he always pushed himself past his limit. He hates being second best, and that's similar to my own self, because that can actually push you better to aim for that top position or the top role at your company. Now sure, he can be scatterbrained at times. He can actually forget that he's married or doesn't know what a kiss is. It's almost similar to when you forget your own deadline. But no matter how many times he gets knocked down, he gets his butt right back up. When I started my first job, every project felt like a new training session. But instead of freaking out, I said, this is gonna be my time to prove myself like Goku does. My main point, stay curious and keep learning. Workshops, online training, certificates, mentors, they all can be your personal Saiyan battleground. The more you learn, the stronger you'll get. Next, let's talk about Vegeta, the prince of all Saiyans. He got a big ego, sure, but behind all that is fierce determination. When I want to move up in the company, I go into my Vegeta mode. I work my long, hard hours. I hit all my deadlines. I do the hustle that I need to do just to be like Vegeta. Now warning, do not go and trash the break room or any of the other rooms trying to get your Saiyan on. I don't want to hear nothing about that. I am not liable for any damage that you decide to do because you don't know the difference between fantasy and reality. But a friendly rivalry is fine. Just take it too far. Nobody wants to have one of those beefy battles next to a copy machine. Now Bulma may not be a Saiyan, but she is super important. She's the tech genius that's always inventing something important and clever, whether it's a time machine or a device to track the Dragon Ball. At work, I try to be the Bulma to fix this problem. Suggest new tools, create better workflow, and boom, I get results done. Now I got people that rely on me in top positions. If you can spot these different issues within your own life, business, company, then people would have realized that they can't do anything without you and how important of a person that you are. That's basically the office version of saving the planet. Now Piccolo is a quiet, wise Namekian who often acts as a mentor. He doesn't panic easily, and he can even help calm down stronger warriors. As a cool HR manager who settles arguments before they even start blowing up. When co-workers start arguing and deadlines are named to be due, I think about what would Piccolo do. He will take a deep breath, he'll analyze the situation, and he'll step in to see how he can help. If you can actually solve problems in a non-confrontational way, especially at work, then people can look at you as a leader, even if you ain't the boss. Poor Krillin, he's the underdog of the group. But you gotta admit, he has heart. He's not as strong as the Saiyans, and he never bails when things get too tough. Unless you're watching the Dragon Ball abridged version of him, so it really depends. Now, in my experience, sometimes I have felt like the weakling of the group, especially when you walk into a room full of executives. But thinking about Krillin does give me the courage to speak up in those meetings and offer my assistance to those powerful executives. Here's a bit of advice. Do not let fear hold you back. You might surprise everyone around you with a big idea or a key role that nobody else sees. Especially how Krillin would do like a solar flare and then blind everybody. You may catch them by surprise. And clever. Now Frieza and Cell may be villains, but they may be focused and clever. They'll do anything to win. Blowing up planets, absorbing whole cities worth of people. We definitely want to do none of that, but we can learn from a few of those strategies. And also, we may even do a video just get enough likes to make some no-nos to do in the office based on Frieza and stuff like that. Certain words you can't say. What I'm saying is I study from the top competitors in my area, and then I plan accordingly to execute. Just like how Frieza wait for the right moment to strike, without saying anything too offensive. But don't turn to a villain at work. You can be a little cunning, and that's okay. But if you start laughing all in the break room, then you may get a call from HR, and you may be taken care of. Hey Piccolo, we got another one. He's doing that thing again. Remember Goku's spirit ball? You need energy from everyone to make a giant ball of power. It takes forever, but the results are huge. It's like gathering resources, getting the great information from people that know what they're doing to help get your project on. And the more you gather all that great information and knowledge, and you do what you need to do, you can launch that spirit bomb. Now it's time for you to take these Dragon Ball lessons in the real world and apply them. Picture each work as a step closer and closer for you to accomplish your goal. Who knows, your next move may make you Super Saiyan. Just saying. Whether you're an intern or a manager or a CEO, there's always higher that you can go. God, Super Saiyan Blue, Ultra Instinct, you name it. Need a push? Challenge that Vegeta drive without knocking over a machine in that office. Time for new ideas? Think like Bulma. Time for new ideas? Be like Bulma. Be creative and innovative. Facing drama? Bring the calm like Piccolo. Overlook? Go Krillin mode and show your heart. Looking for some strategies? Borrow some cunningness from Frieza or Cell, but be nice about it, all right? And if you get a big project, go ahead. Use that spirit bomb. Gather your resources, gather the help you need, ask for that help, and knock it out. I want to hear about all your power-ups, all your big wins, and your fails. Let's keep training, keep leveling up, and who knows, maybe you'll be the next corporate Super Saiyan that everybody's talking about. And don't forget to comment below. Let me know if there's anything I missed, if anything you like to talk about, or do you like this type of series? I'm trying a lot of these things. Like I said, if you want to be famous, don't you? Come check me out.